one of your big solutions is redshirting, right? Like basically having boys start school a year later than girls. Why?
Because boys are younger than girls. I know it's a bit of an odd thing to say, but on average, they're younger. They develop a little bit later. And so 5-year-old boys are younger than 5-year-old girls, and 15-year-old boys are younger than 15-year-old girls. And those do seem to be the two ages where you really see the biggest gaps, by the way. It seems to be in those kind of early years, kindergarten, pre-K, where girls just seem to be ahead in terms of language acquisition, and particularly in terms of social skills as well. This kind of ability to kind of conduct themselves socially in an educational environment. They're just ahead. And then you see it again in adolescence because girls hit puberty earlier than boys, and that triggers all kinds of development, particularly in the frontal cortex, which there's a long technical explanation for what it does. But the way I think of it is it's the bit of your brain that makes you do your chemistry homework, right?
Yeah. When you don't necessarily want to.
When you definitely don't want to. And that develops about a year earlier in girls. And I think that explains why you see these huge gaps in GPA that aren't really the same in standardized tests, because it's not that girls are smarter than boys or the other way around, in case that still needs to be added, but they are more organized, they're more mature.